Hey, good morning. It's Pastor Jeff with your Morning Minute. Happy Tuesday morning. Yesterday was February the 8th, and some of the social media sites that I follow for my Washington football team are posting about Darrell Green, who was my favorite childhood football player, and he wore the number 28. I wanted to share a little story that I heard from him when he came and spoke here last year that kind of speaks to some of the things that we look at. He said after he posted the fastest NCAA college sprint times ever in track and field, he was invited to the Olympics, and he was the NFL's fastest man for over a decade. He still struggled with his height. He was 5'8" and he always wanted to be taller. He went to the Super Bowl celebration a couple years ago and received his top 100 jacket, which was given to the 100 greatest football players of all time. It was there that he was told this story. The Raiders all wanted him. They wanted to draft him. They were planning on drafting him. And interestingly enough, that's the team he wanted to go and play for. But Al Davis, the team owner at the time, put his foot down and said he would never spend $1 million on a man shorter than 5'9". So they passed him up, and he was drafted by the Washington Redskins, now the Washington football team, where he got to play in several Super Bowls. Height was something he'd always struggled with. He'd always struggled with his relationship with God. God, why didn't you make me taller? Why could I not be taller? Why am I only 5'8¾"? Well, because he went to Washington instead of to the Raiders. His second week there, he met a young lady, fell in love with, and he's been married to her for 35 years. He had to play in several Super Bowls. He developed a great relationship with Joe Gibbs, his coach. They were both strong Christians and had a great run together in the NFL. Many times, the one thing that you're struggling with, that the world says makes you not quite good enough, is the one thing God is using to get you to your best life. If he had been an inch taller, a quarter of an inch taller, he would have been drafted by the Raiders. He wouldn't have met his wife, and things wouldn't have gone as well as they did in life. Stop struggling with the things the world tells you to struggle with. Be who you are, the best version of who you are, and let God get you where he's leading you. Have a great day, and God bless.